Hi, this is Jim from Easy Way School of Motoring in Blackpool. What I'd like to do today is to share a little bit of information about finding the biting point in readiness for moving off. Something that learners, especially at the start, often have problems with. So let's see what we can do to help. Firstly, some basics.
Put simply, the clutch connects the engine to the drive wheels. When the clutch pedal is up like this, the engine is connected through the gearbox to the drive wheels. And when the clutch pedal is down like this, the engine is disconnected from the drive wheels. To find biting point, with the engine running, press the clutch right down, then select first gear like this. Then very gently squeeze the gas pedal to increase the engine's speed. The speed increase can be seen on the rev counter here on the right hand side of the picture. It needs to be approximately 1500 RPM. This is called setting the gas, and at this point you should keep your right foot perfectly still. If your vehicle doesn't have a rev counter, then you'd need to learn to judge this by ear, being guided by your driving instructor. With the gas set, very gently ease up the clutch to biting point. Biting point is where the clutch just begins to engage, just connecting the engine to the wheels. As you reach biting point, you'll hear a slight drop in the engine speed. This can also be seen on the rev counter there on the right, and as I squeeze the clutch down, the revs go back up. Bringing the clutch back up to biting point, the revs will drop again. Once at biting point, keep the clutch perfectly still. It's well worth practicing finding biting point like this, listening to and feeling the change in the engine as the clutch reaches biting point, and allowing you to develop a muscular memory of how far to move the clutch to reach biting point.
Well, that's pretty much all there is to finding biting point in readiness for moving off. Let's now go a little bit further and look at how to actually bring the clutch up enough from biting point to start the car moving forward smoothly and obviously safely.
Prepare with the engine running, clutch down into first gear, set the gas, find the biting point, left hand on handbrake, right hand on steering. Observe by checking the mirrors, checking ahead and the right blind spot. If necessary, use a signal. Release the handbrake and gently ease the clutch up. As the car begins to move, pause the clutch just for a second before gently and fully releasing it and gradually applying the gas to increase speed. Well, that's about all we've got time for in this short programme. I hope you found it useful, and I hope it's not too long before you pass your driving test. So from Jim, on a very wet day in Blackpool, bye for now, and hope to see you again soon.